facing the police every single day.
Power-tripping deputy attacks mother for asking him to leave her property. A deputy entered a young woman's home without a warrant and refused to leave when told to do so. He then proceeded to attack an innocent mother. Fannin County, TX. A rather disturbing video was shared with the Free Thought Project this week showing a young mother being savagely attacked by a Texas deputy because she told him to get off her property, otherwise known as contempt of cop. As the video shows, the deputy is investigating a call from the neighbors of Joy Eaches, 22, over allegedly aggressive dogs. When the deputy asks the neighbors if the dogs ever bit them, they said no. After the deputy interviewed the people who called him, he then went to the home Eaches lives in, which is owned by her parents who were not home. When Eaches answered the door, she was polite and answered all of the deputy's questions honestly. "We have a pit puppy, who has never bitten anyone," Eaches says. "She just has a very aggressive bark." The deputy asked her if her dogs ever get out and Eaches explained that they have a hole in the fence where the dogs may have escaped. "Okay, that's going to have to stop," the deputy tells her. "Can you ask them if my dog bit them?" Eaches asks the deputy. "Today, no," the deputy replies. "But I'm fixing to go talk to somebody. Apparently, one of them bit someone on the back of the leg." "When?" Eaches asks. "I do not know. I haven't talked to them yet," replies the deputy. "Okay," she replies. "Is there any way I can see the dogs?" asks the deputy. Eaches, knowing her rights, told the deputy that she was not comfortable allowing him in her home because her parents were not home. When Eaches refuses to allow the deputy in her home, his tone shifts from inquiry mode to aggressor. The deputy then begins asking typical investigatory questions, despite knowing what house he is at and who lives in it. The deputy then appears to be wrapping up the talk and then starts leaving, lecturing Eaches on the potential consequences of her allegedly aggressive dogs. As he starts walking away, Eaches goes inside, noting that she was going in to put her baby down. This freaked the deputy out, who then let himself into the home without a warrant and began to verbally accost Eaches. "Do I need to call my mom so you can talk to her?" asks Eaches. "I'm fixin' to take you to jail," the deputy threatens. "For what?" "Because you keep interrupting me," replies the deputy. "You can't take me to jail for not letting you talk," explains Eaches. "Because I'm here, because of your dogs." The deputy continues to ask Eaches if she understands and she continues to reply that she does. But the deputy would not let it go. Eaches nicely asks the deputy to leave several times and he refuses. Eaches then calls her mother, who tells her daughter not to let the deputy in the house. The deputy even talks to the girl's mother on the phone and the mother tells him to get out of her house. When Eaches' mother asks the deputy why he is in her house, the deputy lies and says, "Because these dogs continue to run free. And she slammed the door. And when I went to knock on it, it came open." However, the deputy's own body cameras showed that he pushed the door open and walked in. "Okay, have a good day," the deputy says to the mother, and he puts the phone down as she's still telling him to get out of her house. At this point, Eaches is outside demanding that the deputy leave. But he continues to refuse. Instead of leaving, he then attacks the young mother. "Get off me! Get off me!" Eaches screams as the deputy throws her to the ground by her neck. The deputy then pins her to the ground as the girl begs him to get off of her. "I can't breathe," she says. "I don't know why you are doing this to me." Eventually, backup arrives, and that's when the deputy began lying through his teeth. He tells his sergeant that Eaches ran inside and slammed the door, and so he knocked to get her to come back out, but that the door opened. As seen on the video, that is not what happened. The deputy was walking away in a long-winded lecture and Eaches simply went inside, which is her right to do so. He then tells his sergeant that finally, "I couldn't keep up with everyone, so I was gonna detain her. But detaining Eachus consisted of him brutalizing her and throwing her to the ground. Clearly, this deputy was scared of 2 young women, and to protect himself, he attacked one of them. TFTP could not find any arrest records for Eachus, so we can assume that she was released from the handcuffs after this incident. Below is this disturbing footage. Update. After all this happened, on Thursday, police showed back up at the residence. This time the officer claimed he was responding to some erroneous vehicle complaint. The entire time he was at their home, he had his hand on his weapon. Harassment.
Hello, I'm Deputy Stillman, Fannin County Sheriff's Department. We got a complaint that you got some aggressive dogs.
We have an aggressive dog?
You have some aggressive dogs.
We have a pit puppy who has never bit anyone. She just has a very aggressive bark.
Okay.
She's 3 months old.
Okay, why aren't they on their property?
Because they get out from the backyard and go underneath the house and get out and run around.
Okay, that's going to have to stop.
Okay, can you ask them if my dog bit them?
Today, no, but I'm fixing to go talk to somebody. Apparently, one of them bit on the back of the leg.
When?
I do not know that. I haven't talked to the man yet.
Okay.
But, is there any way I can see the dogs?
No, you can't come in my house. My parents are at home.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Joy.
What's your last name?
Eachus.
Spell that for me.
E-A-C-H-U-S.
E-A-C-H-U-S?
Yes.
What's your date of birth, Joy?
January 12th, 1996. What is that necessary for?
Because I'm here because of your dogs. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
No driver's license? Okay. And this is 403?
Yeah.
Hey, Texas, David John 1, Roger 460. David John 1, Roger 460.
What's our phone number for you?
903-583-4068.
Okay. Don't have to tell you that your dogs are responsible for any damages that's incurred. And because this is, I have to go back through the call notes, but apparently they've called on them several times.
Yeah, those people across the street have called on them once before.
Okay. Because they're saying they're aggressive, then you can be held criminally responsible.
Okay.
If they get out, bite somebody, or do damage.
Okay.
Okay? And if we continue to get calls, then SPCA will get involved. And that.
I'm going to put my my baby down. Can you please go?
Do not turn around and run back inside like that.
I came to put my baby
Let
down.
me finish.
I came to put my
Let
baby
me
down,
finish.
sir, and I came to put my baby down.
You continue to get
Do I need to
calls.
call my parents so you can talk to them?
I'm fixing to take you to jail
For what?
because you won't let me finish. You're interrupting
You
me.
can't take me to jail for not letting you talk. I'm not
Yes,
doing
you
anything
can.
wrong. For what?
Because I am here because of the dogs.
Okay, and I knew what you were here for, but I came to set my baby down.
No, you don't. You came in and slammed the door.
No, I came in to set my baby down and make sure
We
they don't
continue
get out of the house.
we continue to get calls.
Stop.
Then
Go.
SPCA is going to come out and
Okay,
seize them.
thank you. Can I
and
get
then
my
you're gonna
dogs,
be,
please?
You're going to be charged for it.
Can I get my dogs,
Do
please?
you completely understand
Yes,
what I'm saying?
I
There's not going to
understand
be.
you. I can hear
There's
what
not
you're
going to
saying.
be
I'm
any
not
surprises.
dumb. I can hear you. Can you
Okay.
please stop
There's
and
not
get
gonna
off
be,
my property?
There's not going to be any surprises
Can
in the
you
future.
please call Mom? Can you get off my property, please?
There's
Get
not gonna
off
be,
my property. You have no reason to be here and keep trying to harass me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm trying to set my baby down and get my
121
dogs
town.
back. Can you call Mom, please? Excuse me, sir. Can you
Could you
please
go ahead
get
and
out of
send
my
me either
doorway?
Send me a
Dude.
sergeant or a lieutenant to my location, please.
Yes, I have my phone. Can you please get out of my way
Go ahead
so I
and,
can
go ahead
get
and
my
call
dogs?
your mom.
Thank you. Can you please get out of my way
No.
so I can get my dogs? Yes, can you get my baby, please? Oh my goodness. I don't know why. There's always problems with y'all. Y'all get, ooh. Can you please go set him down? Thank you. Can you please move?
No.
Then I'll go out my back. Can you please, which one got outside? Oh my gosh. I have a teacup dog that I need to get. Can you please tell this cop to get the fuck off my property and stop trying to stand in my doorway and cause problems? He said that he came over here because the dogs got out, and I said okay. Then he wants to bang on the door and push it open after nobody told him he could come inside my house, so can you get out of my house, please?
No.
I know my rights. Get out of my house.
No.
Mom. No. Get out of my house.
Keep it up.
Hey, I'll be there in a minute. Get out of my house.
Keep it up.
Get out of my house. I'm not doing anything wrong. Get out of my house here.
Keep it
My
up.
mom is talking to you. Get out of my house.
This is Deputy Stillman.
Sir, why are you in my house?
Because your daughter, as I was trying to explain what was going to happen if these dogs continued to run free, slammed the door, and when I went to knock on it, the door opened.
Okay, sir, I'm
Please
you have
move.
a search warrant. You are not supposed to be in my house.
And I told him that, and then he's trying to say he's going to
Okay,
take
ma'am.
me to jail for some shit.
I'm not going to
Get
stand
the
here
fuck
and
out of
argue.
my house.
Have a good day.
I gotta go.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
Leave me alone!
Come
no!
here.
Stop! No! Stop!
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything wrong! Get off me!
Stop.
Get off me! Get off me! No one is supposed to take care of my son! Get off me! 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 Get off me!
Stop it.
Oh, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Stop it.
Then get off me,
Stop it.
dude! I didn't do it! No!
Stop it.
I didn't do anything wrong! Get off me!
Stop it.
Get off me! I'm not doing anything wrong! No! Stop!
Stop it.
You stop! I didn't do anything wrong! Stop! I can't breathe and I have asthma. You have to get off me. Please, okay, stop! I didn't even do anything wrong. You
Stop it.
Okay, but you're hurting me.
Well, you're going to have to stop.
Okay! Stop!
Stop it.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Stop.
Okay, I can't breathe! Stop!
Stop it.
Okay, so I can't breathe! Get off me, please! Oh, please!
Stop.
I can't breathe! Stop!
Stop it.
I can't breathe!
Stop it.
Get it off!
Stop it.
121 is going to be at 403 North Main Street.
I don't know why you're doing this to me!
Stop. Just stop it.
I don't know why you're doing this to me! Stop!
Stop it.
Then get off me!
Stop.
Get off me!
Stop it.
Sir!
Stop
Get
it.
off of me! Get off of me! Then get off of me! You have no reason to do this to me! I didn't touch you and I'm not your friend! No!
Stop it.
Stop!
Stop it.
Stop! You stop! I'm not doing anything! You have no reason to do this to me!
Stop it.
You have no reason to get your hands off my neck! Get off of me!
Stop it.
Then get off me! I can't please help me! I can't breathe! Get off me!
All I'm doing is holding you. Stop.
Get off me, dude!
Stop it. No, get that way. You wait till.
Get off of me!
Stop.
Then get off me!
Stop it.
I can't breathe! Get off me!
Stop.
Get off me! Please!
Stop
Get
it.
off me!
Stop it. I've got police officers en route. Just stop it.
Get off me! I didn't even do anything! You came here about dogs! Why are you on me?
Stop it.
Please! Get off me! Please!
You see your hand.
No! Get off me!
Stop it. Stop it.
There's no reason to do this to me. He came here about dogs and he's doing this to me after my mom told him to get off of my property. Yes, he needs to get off me.
I've got the cavalry
Get
coming.
off of me, my baby is inside. He came here about some dogs.
Trying to just hang her without hurting her.
You already hurt me! Get off of me! Yeah, about dogs, and now he's attacking me! Get off me!
Stop it.
I cannot breathe! Get
You can
off
breathe
me.
just fine.
Where's your baby at? He's inside! Get off of me, dude!
Stop it.
No!
Stop it.
You have no reason to do this!
Stop
to
it.
me. Get off me!
Stop it.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Louisa! Get off of me!
Stop it.
Then get the fuck off me!
No.
Dude! Stop!
Here, stop.
Stop!
Stop it.
Stop!
Stop it.
Stop! I cannot breathe! Get off my neck! He's not even supposed to be
Stop
putting
it.
his hands on me! I didn't do anything! Yeah! I can't breathe! Get your hand off my throat! Dude! Seriously!
Stop it.
Stop!
Stop it.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Stop it.
Stop! I can't breathe! Dude, seriously! Stop!
You can breathe. I'm on your head.
Listen to me, hey.
I can't breathe!
Yes.
You don't understand, I have panic attacks!
I know, and I've been there. I have to
No!
take a deep
I
breath.
can't breathe! Ah! You have no reason to be doing this to me!
Take a deep breath and just calm down.
No! You have no reason to be doing this to me! Get your hand from around my throat!
I don't let him around your throat.
Let go of me!
No, you just wait until the other officers get here.
For what? nothing. He has to let me go. I can't breathe. He has no reason to be doing this to me. This house is I can't breathe. I can't.
Just calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Let go of me!
Yes.
You gotta calm down.
Okay.
You gotta calm down.
He has no reason to be doing this to me. I didn't even do anything.
Hang on just a second, okay?
Don't, please let me out. Please! I'm not going to doing this off me! Stop! Please stop! Just stop! Please help me! Please help me! I haven't done anything! No! I didn't do anything! Please stop! Please stop!
You got her?
Yeah.
You're welcome. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
I didn't even hit him. He slammed me on the ground.
Stand up.
I can't hold him.
Let him know he's okay.
I'll tell him where he is.
I didn't even.
124 County, you reduced code there.
Mom! Mom, help me!
There's her mom.
102 is reducing code. What do you say? 14 County 23.
Mama, help me!
Can I ask why the hell you would enter my house without permission?
You can talk to my sergeant.
Can I ask you why you would dare to enter my house?
Yeah.
Dare enter my house
Okay.
without permission?
I got a call from the people over here regarding aggressive dogs. I come over. She came over. It took me forever to get her to come to the door. She did. I was trying to explain to her. What was going on. I said, now if this and she turns around, goes inside, and slams the door. I went up, knocked on the door. When I did, the door open. I saw another girl inside. I stepped through the threshold to make sure I could see everybody. She started screaming. She called her mom. She's yelling and cussing. She went outside. I told her to calm down. And finally, I couldn't keep up with everybody, so I was going to detain her. And that's when I called for you. I came back out, and then she started fighting me. And it's always stupid, aggressive dogs, but apparently they had bit somebody, one of the other neighbors. And I haven't made contact with it, but I was afraid I was going to end up breaking her arm if I twisted it any farther, and I didn't want to hurt her.
I got emails coming. I wanted to look at you, though, okay? Alright, I'm going back.
I appreciate you, sir.
Have a seat, Stillman. Go sit in the car. Get some air.
Cool down. Go sit down.
I got emails. They're going to come look at it.
Camera off or on?
I'll leave it on. Right. Well, you can go ahead and turn yours off. I got mine.
Okay.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.